Sorry about the clickbait caption and picture of the H100. Well, I knew what I was doing, so maybe I'm not sorry that it was clickbait. But I just thought I'd mention that headphone in particular. I did actually go and have a demo of it. It was only a brief demo, but I thought I'd briefly discuss a few things. It was obvious it was going to happen. H95, then H100, has a nice luxurious look and feel. It seemed to fit okay. I can't quite remember if it was on its limits or not, but I had no problem with the fit of the headphone. So many similarities of the H95 and a few new design features. A nice dainty headphone. Looks very minimal. First impressions, they sounded good. Audio was very clear and I couldn't really knock it, even having nothing to compare them with back to back there and then. Colours are quite garish, not my style. I think the chrome and black would have been ideal, but somebody else was demoing those. I finally found out what that extra headband padding was about. And you don't actually notice it there while you've got them on your head. They just seem to fit good. Dialing in the ANC was a bit different. After it hit that threshold, the ANC's in. Very impressive. Again, with these headphones, I haven't really gone over all of the specs with a fine-tooth comb. But if they're looking to really impress people, 35-hour battery is bettered by many other models. The weight seemed to be fine. One thing that I absolutely, totally cannot understand is that price. Hitting the market at this time. No lossless codecs. There's quite a few headphones out there aimed at those who are particular about the audio performance. These are targeted to the consumer that is looking for a luxury item and that has luxury money. As long as that person walks into the store, it's a sale. When I was about to demo the headphones, I wanted to demo them with my smartphone. That's the best way you can judge a headphone. By listening to a track you're familiar with from your device, you know what it sounds like, so you'll know and will be able to more accurately judge a headphone on its performance. I quickly got my phone out and I made it quite clear to them that I wanted to listen to something on my phone. So I was a little sus when the staff member speedily managed to pair up their device to their headphone. Although, as I said, yeah, they did sound good. I was impressed. Not the best way that I would have liked to have demoed the headphone. When I was in the store, I was convinced I had to listen to this surround sound, Dolby surround. I don't know what it was called. I haven't even looked into it, but I was told to turn my head left and right slowly. Dolby Atmos spatial audio. That's what it was. And yes, you could hear things as you moved, things sounded closer, but I was not impressed. It was a gimmick. I thought, please. And yeah, anyway, these headphones are not for me. Demo them if you wish. Style over substance, I think. Definitely won't be buying those. Nah, I'm not a gamer. I don't watch movies. Not into anything like that. Maybe if that's your bag, these are for you. Me, 1200, nah, it's not going to happen. Those of you that have kept me updated with what headphones are on the horizon, what headphones are new, I appreciate your help and up-to-date info. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed. Thank you to everybody that's liked and everybody that's viewed, not even liked, and not even subscribed. I couldn't do it without you. The new model from DALI, why won't I be getting it? I haven't had a demo of the headphone, so I don't know if it sounds better or if it sounds similar, or even if it sounds worse. I've seen it online. I haven't done any investigation into its spec. Not full spec, I know bits and pieces. My guess is going to be that it sounds very similar. I love listening to the audio performance from my DALI headphones, and buying something that sounds very similar would be pointless. Having seen the new DALI headphone, it looks almost identical to its predecessors before the 12. I know that one of the features of the 12 are those large square AirPads. I like that look, and it separates the 12 from the others. I understand that bar the AirPads, as well as other minor details, they all share the same design, but the latest DALI just looks dated like the older versions. I'm not quite fond of that. Other than the ear cups and the materials on the outside of the ear cups and the pads, on your latest model there should be something more than very subtle changes to set them apart from those older models. I mean, most headphones have oval-shaped ear cups and ear pads similar to the shape of the ear. If the latest model was designed with oval-shaped ear cups or oval-shaped ear pads, I think that just might have helped to give them their own identity, giving them a more updated and fresher look. A new model really does need that. Why not have round ear cups for your older models, squarish ear cups for your flagships, and oval-shaped ear pads for your new, latest headphone? I've bought quite a few headphones lately. The P100s from Cambridge Audio, the S5s from Edifier and Stax, and the Ace from Sonos. All of these models are capable of delivering lossless audio if you have a compatible device. And some of us, if we can get lossless audio, we will purchase a compatible device. I consider audio performance to be the most important thing. It's extremely tempting when you're considering buying your next headphone. Although I love the audio from the DALI headphone that I have, if the new model had lossless audio capabilities, I'd be a bit more eager to demo them. One thing that could be improved on the DALI headphone is the ANC. When I read that the new model has audiophile ANC, that tells me that it's likely to be the same and no improvement over the 12. But I respect DALI for that. If you need to protect the audio performance of your headphone and introduce ANC, the last thing you want to do is impair the great audio quality that it does deliver. ANC being the same, I'll stick with mine. Another reason why I won't be getting the new headphones is I've been downsizing, or let's say streamlining my collection, even right back to what I call my vintage collection. Bluetooth headphones that are around 10 years old. I've got rid of so many. I think I might have had 30 to 40, but now I've streamlined that, and these are the ones that I really enjoy listening to, really do like, really do treasure, and are definitely worth keeping. And I do listen to all of my headphones at some point, even right up to my flagship collection. I've had to be very brutal with those. That also frees up some funds to purchase other headphones. Recently, I had to get rid of my Stax. I've got a few high-end headphones, and this headphone in particular, the only way I can best describe it is it tries too hard. Every time I listen to them, it just seems they're trying so hard to sound good that they're actually, I could say, exaggerating what you're supposed to be listening to. And their audio performance just does not sound natural. I want something nice and calm and easy that I can just enjoy listening to. I don't find it pleasant and enjoyable listening to these for hours on end. As I've added more high-end models, they just had to go. Back to the new DALI model. I know they're different models, but if I had both of them, I think sometime down the line I would end up getting rid of one of the two. The appeal and the looks of what I already have from DALI and the magnificent audio quality are another reason why I would not buy this new model. It's not all bad. There are a few things I do like about this new model. And the most important one of them all is that DALI is striking while the iron's hot. They haven't just made the 12s. They are continuing to bring out another headphone with their driver technology, that they've brought over from their speakers. This is exciting because so many headphones sound good, but when a headphone sounds so different and the audio delivery is so much more special, something that has really changed the listening experience, not your spatial audio or your Dolby Atmos and some of those gimmicks. That's what makes me excited about what DALI are doing.